...2023. We are happy Wike didn't get PDP's presidential ticket. Kwankwaso. So Kwankwaso is saying that they're happy Wike did not get the presidential ticket under the PDP. We understood how the PDP primaries went and how Tambua betrayed Wike to support Atiku to win the ticket. So now, Kwankwaso, as a Northern again, is saying they're happy that Wike did not win that primaries, did not get the ticket. Let's understand what he meant by that. Presidential candidate of the new Nigerian People's Party, Nnpp, Rabiu Kwankwaso, has said he is happy that both PDP, People Democratic Party, and All Progressive Congress, APC, did not give their presidential tickets to Nyesom Wike and David Umahi. Kwankwaso said this on Wednesday in Abakaliki during an interactive session with newsmen during a visit to Ebonyi, while enjoining Nigerians to shun tribal and religious sentiments by voting for competent candidates in the 2023 general election. So he said he should shun tribal sentiment, but he is contesting, Atiku is contesting all from the north, but he said he should shun tribal sentiment. See, speaking from both sides of the mouth. Let's see what he has to say more. We are happy that both People's Democratic Party, PDP, and All Progressive Congress, APC, did not give their presidential ticket to performers such as Governor David Umahi and Nyesom Wike of Rivers. That was our prayers during their primaries, and such had been granted. We are therefore the party to beat at the national level, and the one the country needs at this trying period of its existence, he said. The former Kano governor said Umahi in particular should have been in Nnpp where performance belonged. Umahi was in a haste to leave PDP as the concerns he raised are more in the ruling party. I visited him on coming to Ebonyi because we enjoyed a strong relationship that lasted long. Party is important, but good relationship is more important. The last time I visited Ebonyi, I spent days with him at his hometown, and presently that he is not around, I will spend the night in the state, he said. Eric Igwe, Ebonyi deputy governor, who received Kwankwaso on behalf of Umahi, said the visit was significant. Igwe said it might sound strange that the Nnpp presidential candidate was visiting a staunch APC governor, but such relationship transcended party affiliations. You both share several things in common: performance in office, celebrated politicians, passion for the country, among others, he said. He that no individual can stop it if God had destined that Kwankwaso would be the next president, urging him, however, to support the APC candidate for optimal result. Can you imagine? So Ebonyi State is actually an APC state, receiving an Nnpp presidential candidate. Now he's saying that God had destined Kwankwaso, all right, to be the next president, but then urging him to support the APC candidate as well. Can you see the relationship? Are you sure this relationship is pure? Kwankwaso inaugurated his campaign office in Abakaliki and addressed the party supporter. He was accompanied by social critic Buba Galadima, among other party bigwigs. So Buba Galadima is now in Nnpp with Kwankwaso. Wow. So he has not told us here why he did not want Wike to also win that primary. He only tried to expatiate on that of David Umahi. But then I don't trust whatever he's saying. He's saying it just from both sides of the mouth. The truth is that he was in PDP. Why did he leave PDP to form Nnpp? He formed Nnpp, and Nnpp could not gain ground, could not even get popularity. That was why they wanted to merge with Peter Obi of Labour Party. Peter Obi was also an offshoot of the same PDP. So now Peter Obi movement has favored him, and now he is excelling with very wide acceptance from home and abroad. Now Kwankwaso wanted to gain that cheap popularity from Peter Obi, but it didn't work. Now he is trying to move now on his own because he feels he's superior to everybody. He is the best. He said he's the best in his party, and if he sees the better person, he will step aside. But for now, he's the best, and that is why he has to remain there. All this ego and cheap boosting, I don't see where it will take him to. For him to say that Wike is happy that Wike and Umahi did not clinch the presidential ticket of the PDP. So what does it mean? That if means that this, because he's calling them performers. So if they had won the ticket, it means that it would have been difficult to defeat PDP. Is that what he's saying? So now that they didn't win the ticket, now the person that won the ticket is not a performer, so it will be easy to beat PDP. That is what he's insinuating. So is he saying he is better than Atiku on PDP? Is he saying he's stronger, he's more experienced, or he has more fans than Atiku of PDP? Is he saying he has more political influence in Nigeria than Atiku PDP? I still don't think so. Atiku, where Atiku has penetrated and the level Atiku has gone in politics, Kwankwaso has not gone 50%. So if he thinks that now that Wike and Umahi are not the presidential candidate of PDP, it will be easy for him to push PDP over, I think he will be dreaming. He will really be dreaming, because Atiku is not an easy pushover. That is the truth. If not that Peter Obi has a very strong antecedent and very strong personality, I tell you, it will be very difficult. It will be very difficult to push Atiku by the side. You can push Tinubu because he already has a lot of baggages on his head that he's not able to offload. All right, but to push Atiku also has some baggages, but not like that of Tinubu. So you should not rejoice. Kwankwaso should not rejoice that Atiku being in PDP will make PDP a sweet and easy pushover for him. He will be dreaming. He will be in the dreamland, and he will be there. He will be pushed aside by PDP Atiku. So there are some comments here. Somebody saying even Tambua know that Wike is a better candidate than Atiku, but sentiment will not let him see beyond his nose. That is true. It was tribal sentiment that made Tambua to betray Wike during the PDP primaries at Abuja, because already Wike had already met with Tambua in Sokoto State, and they already agreed, and everything was signed and sealed. At the dying minute, Tambua gave Wike a back kick, like the horse kick, and then at the end of the day, gave his support to his tribal brother Atiku Abubakar. That is unfortunate, and that is what the problem we have. The North are conversing for the Northerners, the West are conversing for the Westerners, the Southeast are conversing for the people. Tribalism will continue to destroy this country until something is done differently. Somebody is saying, yes, sir, I agree with you. Truth be told, Wike is far better. All right? So everybody's agreeing here that Wike is far better. Another person is accusing Kwankwaso here. He is speaking from both sides of his mouth. He doesn't believe in equity and justice. Why should the North contest when the East has not been given any opportunity to do so? You see? Because they want to be there. They want to do everything to retain power there. There are another person saying the only two marginalized zones in Nigeria are the Northeast and the Southeast. And that is true. All right? So and that is true. So Kwankwaso should go and sleep. Kwankwaso should go and sleep. Somebody saying if Kwankwaso stepped down for Atiku today, I will not be surprised. It is their usual way. Anyway, Obicracy to 2023. Now, they've created another acronym now. It's no longer, okay, it's still obedient and then Obicracy. So the kind of democracy Peter Obi is pulling now is now called Obicracy. So yes, I agree with this guy that all this one Kwankwaso is doing gree. Maybe at the dying minute he will step down his party for PDP to support Atiku. I'm sure, because if Wike had won that primaries or David Umahi had won that primary, it would have been difficult for him to step down to support any of them because they are from the east. All right, and that is far from northern agenda. So now it will be easy for him to pull the whole of Nnpp, and I suspect he will do that. And if he does that, I will not be surprised, just like this commenter is saying. But it's okay. Everybody has the right to vote for whoever he wants to vote. So that is what Kwankwaso is saying. So he's happy that Wike and Umahi did not clinch the presidential ticket of the PDP. So probably later he will throw more light into that, because what he has said here did not really add up. I'm sure he's going to later step down for Atiku, because that is the plan. They will not vote Tinubu. The Hausas will not vote Tinubu. He's just going there to fool himself and selling the whole south, east, south, and south to the north. The north will not vote Tinubu. They will rather vote Atiku than voting Tinubu. And I rest my case there. Please, let's also have your comment below, and thank you for listening.